Hey everyone, welcome back to my Dev Web App channel. Today I'm going to show you how to add search and pagination to our Next.js app. So I have a dashboard app and Next.js docs and chapter 11 adding search and pagination. Let's check what we have, and now we can learn how to use Next.js APIs for use search params, use path name, and use router. Okay, and inside dashboard invoices, I can add this code, and let me add it to invoices page and save. Let's see what we have here, and here we have search component, also pagination component, and it's commented out now, and also we have table for displaying results. Okay, and now we are going to use search params, and you can read the docs. Also, you can read about search functionality and about use search params, use path name, use router. And let's go to our search component, and we'll add some code. Let me find it. Okay, and we have it here. And as you can see, we use client here for client code, and that will allow us to add on change to input and also use some client hooks. Okay, and let's check what we have. And as you can see, we can add handle search to our component in just a function, and also we can add event handler to on change to input. Okay. And by changing the values, we'll call this handle search, and it will just show our term inside console. Okay, and probably we can try it. I'm going to open invoices, and let's inspect and open console and provide some data. And as you can see, we have data in console. Okay. Okay, we've verified it, and now we can add our search to query params. Okay, and let's do it. We are going to use hook from Next Navigation. Okay, and inside our search component file, I'll add this import, and then we can use our hook. Okay, and also we'll use it inside handle search function, and we'll get params using this function from JavaScript. And as you can see, it's a web API that provides utility methods for manipulation the URL. Okay, and also we can add this code below our params. Okay, now we can use hooks, use router, and use path name, and add it to our params. Okay, and let's do it. And I'm going to copy this code and paste it here. And now we can replace use this replace. Let me see. Okay, and we'll add it here. And I think we can remove this console log. And now let's check. I'm going to refresh this page and provide some. Okay, we have issue. I believe we can ignore it for now. Okay, and it's gone. And let's provide some search param. And as you can see, inside address or URL, we have query, and it equals to our input from our input. And I can add more values. And as you can see, when I'm adding letters here, our query is changing. Okay, and I can remove it and go back to docs. And we need to add default value here, and let's do it. And I'll add it to input. Okay, and let's check what we have next. And next we can update the table inside invoices page. And let's do it inside invoices page. Let's add this code. And also we can add suspense. And we have it here. We can just uncomment. And we need this data to display our invoices. And as you can see, we have search params here, also query and current page. And then we'll provide this data to invoice table. And inside invoice table, we have some filtered invoices. And this is data from an API. As you can see, we have SQL code here, and they just executing it using SQL from a library, and then provide invoices as a result. Okay, and I will just use it, and let me save all this file, and let's check what we have next. And we checked this code, and let's try it. As you can see, we have some invoices, and I can actually close this console log, and let me try to provide some name. Okay, and let's check. And as you can see, we have 3 invoices here, and I can provide some other name. And as you can see, it found 2 invoices. Okay, and let's go back to docs. Now they propose to add debouncing, and let's see what is it. And we can add console log to our handle search inside search component. Okay, and let me add console log. And now let's open our developer tools and refresh the page. And we can provide some values like, okay, and as you can see, we have searching, and for every value we have some console log, and they propose to add some library to debounce. Actually, you can write your own function, but let's add some library. I'm going to add new terminal and add new library with installing. Okay, and now we can use hook use debounce with callback from our use debounce. I can hide my console and inside search, and also we'll add this handle search, and we'll make it const, and also we'll add some timeout here. Let's try to run it, and let me remove all this input and try it again. And so I probably need to add increase timeout, and let's try now. Okay, and as you can see, I have only one searching console log, and only one request was sent to the server instead of 5 as previously, and that would be good performance optimization. And let's go back to the docs and check. And now we can add pagination, and inside page we can fetch invoices. Let me copy it, and I'm going to return initial timeout here, and inside page I'll provide this code before my export, and inside function I'll add total pages. Okay, and we can check this function, and as you can see, it's also an SQL query, and then we'll return total pages. Okay, and let's go next. Next, we have pagination component, and now we can uncommit it in our invoices page, and let's check what we have inside. And I believe we need to uncommit here, but let's check docs. And first of all, we need to add hooks from next navigation. Okay, I'll add it here. And also we need to add variables. Okay, and I'll add it here. And also we need to add create page URL function inside our pagination component. Okay, and I believe now we can uncomment our code. And let me do it. And I'll remove this commented code. And we need this. Okay, and now let's check. And inside search, we need to set page to 1. And let's do it. And we need to do it after params. Okay. And now let's check our functionality. I can close console and let me refresh the page. And as you can see, we have pagination. And I can go to the next and next, and also can use these arrows to navigate between pages. And let's check our search functionality. And we have some invoices, and also we can check our search by amount. And as you can see, amount was provided. And also we can use date or email at. And as you can see, we can search by email. And let's go back to the docs, and we have some summary, and we can go to the next chapter. And that's all that I have for today. If you like my video, subscribe to my Dev Web App channel. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.